Josh, seemed like a game that kind of like the other night was just with the whistles and their style. It might have been hard to catch a rhythm. How did you all eventually kind of find your pace and tempo and make this another crunch time game?
Yeah, I thought, it was that second quarter that kind of, got the game open for them. And then I guess that second half we were chasing from behind. And we had to play, I think, we went small for a little bit and they killed us on the O-glass. Kleber, Wood, Powell, we were getting way too many. I think we fouled a little bit too much. I think overall we did a good job. We made them take and make tough shots, but I think offensive rebounds killed us. And as I said, we're playing, from behind, from that third to the fourth quarter.
Sorry. Obviously, they're a team that gets up a lot of three-pointers, and we saw that in the second quarter as well. Just what was kind of the focus in trying to maybe not even take away looks, but just make them as contested as possible?
Yeah, it's hard because, with Luka running the pick and roll, it's obviously going to attract a lot of attention. And, we have our low man, principles defensively. And when we're in, they're so good at, spacing for him, and he's so good at finding them. So it's tough to guard them as a team. They got guys that are really good at playing their role and playing off of Luka's, pick and roll action. So I think for the most part, we were all right at it. It was just that second quarter. They got way too many good looks, and it got them hot. And when guys like Hardaway, Finney-Smith, Dinwiddie are getting going, it only makes them better.
I don't know if you knew this or not. There was a group of about 40 Australians here to watch you play. How cool is that to know that there's so many people who travel that far away that will come watch you play?
It's awesome. I mean, to have the support, it's a long way away to the other side of the world. So to know they're supporting, from afar, and then when they're able to come to games like that, it means the world to me. Just to see, familiar faces, Australians in the stands, it's special anytime I can have, a group of 40, is a massive group, but, let alone 1, 2, 3 people. It's always good to see Australians in the crowd.
What do you take away from this road trip overall? 5 games against 5 really high-quality teams.
Yeah, I think we went 2 and 3. I think we went 2 and 3, but had a chance to win all 5 of the games. I think we put ourselves in positions to win a lot of these games. We're losing 5 to 10 points down the stretch, but we're never out of games. We've had a habit of coming back, but to come from behind, you have to fall behind. So if we can eliminate those little lapses where teams get a lead on us, like Dallas did tonight, I think it's going to put us in good stead. When we're going into the fourth quarter, maybe we're tied up or ahead by a few instead of playing from down 10. So overall, some really good stuff to take out of the trip. A lot to learn from, a lot to gain. But we'll watch the film and get ready for our next one.
Jalen was a big part of this 5-game road trip. What have you seen from him on this trip and really the last couple of weeks where he's gotten better at?
He's been great. I mean, he usually gets tasked with the second. Lou obviously guards the main guy. Jalen's that next defender. So he does it on both ends of the floor. I mean, reliable, can guard 1 through 4, shooting the ball really well at the moment. So he's been great. And when he's playing confident like that, you see we started with 4 guards on the floor tonight that can all make plays, poke making plays as well. So when we've got him, in the lineup, it's a luxury to have. He does it all for us. So when he's playing confidently and like he did tonight, we're better as a team.
Anybody else?
Josh.